What a weekend of triathlon it was, with many highlight moments that included lots of highs and also some lows. We look at World Cup racing, Super League, 70.3 World, and more, including Alistair Brownlee being back racing, also Vincent Luis. And did Kristian Blummenfelt just confirm that he will be racing back in KONA against Jan Frodeno? Stick around to find out. Welcome to the Daily Tri and to the Triathlon Weekly News Roundup. Alright, let's get started with the first ever weekly news. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm trying to keep this to 5 minutes long. Comment your thoughts if I miss anything or get something wrong. Here we go. First, we have the women's 70.3 world champs, where the Olympic gold medalist was taking on the likes of Taylor Knibb and Paula Findlay. Taylor's bike dominance was the real headline here, as she finished the bike leg 7 minutes in front. That was more than enough to seal the deal and take the win ahead of Paula Findlay by almost 5 minutes. Emma Pound-Brown ran fantastically for third. And Lucy Charles-Barkley wasn't able to defend her title like she hoped, but she had a great all-around day, not quite having the run legs to finish in 4th place. All the favorites were at the men's race, and the stage looked set for another showdown between the Norwegians. Could anyone challenge them? It ended up being a race full of highlights, beginning with a wrong turn at the front of the swim. Despite that, the field still ended up spreading out, and Magnus Ditlev had the second highlight, forgetting his helmet in transition. After a poor swim, Sam Long was making his way through the field before a drafting penalty ruined his chances for the race. Eden got left behind on the bike and pulled out halfway through on the run, obviously still feeling some of the fatigue from Kona. Ben Canute had us all on the edge of our seats as he challenged Kristian for the title, but it was just too good from the overachiever himself, as Blummenfelt added another race to his resume. Canute was ecstatic with second, and Magnus took home 3rd place. A quick interruption to let you know that thefeed.com is offering a free Morton starter pack to one lucky subscriber of the channel that joins the Buy Me a Coffee membership and supports me for just $1 a month. I would love it if you'd help me grow this channel, and there are many perks and giveaways to come for the supporters. Alright, enough of that and back to the racing. Over to Super League, where the finale of their championship took place in the yet-to-be city of Neom in Saudi Arabia. A lot of the headlines were about this location and why on earth Super League picked it. The female athletes raced in the starkly empty desert for a total of 49 minutes, with a close race between the top 5, with Georgia Taylor Brown winning again, beating Sophie Caldwell and Beth Potter to the top of the podium. This secured her top spot in the championship, earning her a great paycheck ahead of Taylor Spivey and Sophie Caldwell. The men's race was fast and furious, as Matt Hauser and Jonathan Brownlee ended up being best on the day, leaving the overall series winner Hayden Wild quite far behind. It was enough for Hauser to claim 2nd in the overall, and for Jonathan Brownlee to leapfrog to 3rd for a $25,000 check. Jonathan Brownlee obviously making great returns to racing after he broke his elbow in the summer. Hayden Wild dominated Super League this year, and he will be looking to take that momentum onto the WTS races. And speaking of World Triathlon races, we had a World Cup race in the beautiful race venue of Miyazaki, Japan. Kiera Pedersen for the women was there at the front of the race all day and won with 12 seconds to spare. Zane finished in 2nd, with Olivia Matthias in 3rd. The men's race was also fast-paced, with some fast running by the top men. Gianluca Pizzotti ran home to victory with a 15:07 5K run split. Gonzalez and Batista took 2nd and 3rd. Away from the racing for a second, and we got an announcement from IRONMAN 70.3 Bahrain that Georgia Taylor Brown, Cassandra Beaugrand, will be racing Holly Lawrence, who will be looking to defend her title. Vincent Luis also announced that he'll be racing, and Alistair Brownlee came in with his own message.
Alistair Brownlee here, and I'm really excited to do the swim leg as part of the relay at Bahrain 70.3 on the 9th of December.
Kristian Blummenfelt made his own announcement too, saying he'll be there, and IRONMAN 70.3 Bahrain dropped Jan Frodeno's name in the description, saying he'll be playing a role with the relay. Lastly, on to the Noosa Triathlon. Took place during the Noosa Multisport Festival in Queensland, Australia, one of the biggest triathlons in the world. This triathlon always brings a decent field for an end-of-the-year race. Ashley Gentle, like 8 times previously, yeah, you heard that right, won her 9th title, deciding to stay closer to home than racing the 70.3 world champs. On the men's side, KONA 4th place finisher Max Newman looked up for the challenge, but it was Charlie Quinn who stole the show with a fast run to take the win ahead of Max Newman and the Olympic hopeful Jacob Birtwistle. The last bit of news I will leave you with today comes from Christian Blumenfeld in his interview with Bob Babbitt, where he said he has to come back to KONA next year and get his missing title. That could mean we could see him racing Jan Frodeno, and hopefully Gustav Iden will be there too. Hey everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this. It takes a lot of effort to put this together, but I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope you liked it too. Please subscribe. I really want to get to 5,000 by the New Year's, but we're only 1 month in, and I am so committed. Head over to Buy Me Coffee if you want to win the Morton Starter Pack. You have a really good chance of winning. I mean, at this stage, it's pretty close to a 50-50, so go check it out. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.